the total number of cases in India has risen to 107. 5 more cases have been reported in Maharashtra. That means a total of 31 cases in this state. SAARC nations are to evolve a joint strategy to fight the sweeping outbreak via video conference later today. 218 Indians stranded in Italy were finally brought home this morning. On a separate flight, 234 other Indians stranded in Iran returned home. All of them are now being quarantined, and the entry of pilgrims at the Kartarpur corridor has been stopped. Let's take a look at the visuals the world over. It's almost 150,000 cases almost being reported globally, over 5,000 deaths. 13 new countries have reported COVID-19 in the last 24 hours, and there have been 18 new cases reported in the last 24 hours in China alone. Meanwhile, back home, coronavirus cases in India have reached over 100, at 107 to be precise, with Maharashtra now being the highest with 31 cases. 5 more COVID-19 cases were reported positive from the Pimpri-Chinchwad Municipal Corporation, and Maharashtra has overtaken Kerala as the state with the maximum number of coronavirus positive cases now.
Coronavirus cases in Maharashtra are going up. Right now they stand at 31, which is the highest in the country. So what is the state government doing about it? What are the precautions that the state government are taking? To talk about that, we have with me Dr. Tatara Lahane, who is the Directorate of Medical Education and Research in Maharashtra. Thank you, Doctor, for joining us. Could you tell us what are the precautions we are taking, because we are seeing with each passing day the number of cases in Maharashtra are going up?
See, in Maharashtra there are 31 cases positive for COVID-19. But if you see properly, these all cases, maximum cases are from the one group that went to the Dubai and came back. And 3 cases, one Germany from 2 USA. So I think that is a sporadic cases. But today if you see, we are in Maharashtra or in India, we are in second stage. That means the people came from outside first stage. And close contact of that is second stage. From that it has not gone in the public. So we are not at third stage. So in second stage, if you are there, and the government of India and government of Maharashtra is taking very good care. In Maharashtra government, I think the closing down of the schools, the malls, cinema theatres and everything, I think because of that, the crowd it is reduced. And secondly, we should think on that issue also, this virus, this COVID-19, it is a droplet that goes on the surface, and from hard surface to the soft surface, come on the hand, and that goes to the face. And we should not touch to the face. Secondly, we should wash our hands with you can say the soap is better, or you can go for the sanitizers also, and that will prevent. But in Maharashtra government, I think the decision taken is excellent decision. 31 people, it is just because of the one big group which was involved, and they came positive, so Maharashtra is number 1. But Maharashtra is also forerunner in India, is taking care of this to prevent it out of the second stage. And also I think the public should also support the government, and we can prevent this at the second stage.
So you are saying right now it is in second stage, which means that if I'm right, which means that people who have come in contact with people who have coronavirus, only it is restricted up to that. But sir, there are critics who come and say that in India we are not doing the testing as it is required, because right now we are just testing people who have some travel history. What about some random tests which are done probably in South Korea, in China, in Italy, where that is how you are coming up with large number of cases? What if there are more cases and we are not testing them?
Listen, I think whatever the critics say, I agree. See, everybody has got right to criticize. But if you compare with the Italy, or you can say the China or Iran or other places, so they are not in second stage. They are in third stage.
Okay.
So once they are in third stage, yes, that time we will also do the same test. It is not like that. But today, why we are not doing it? See, we are not doing it because it has not gone in the public. But we are tracing each and every contact of the person who came from outside. They came in contact with the other person. We are doing the test for COVID-19 for each and every person who came in contact with that.
Coronavirus cases in Maharashtra are spreading, and even in Mumbai there are about 5 reported cases of coronavirus. Right now I am inside a local train and lakhs of commuters take these local trains on a daily basis. So what kind of precautions that the railway is taking? You can see that they are in fact spreading the disinfectant. The train right now is at the CST station. It is stopped for a while. You can see that employees are taking extra care. They are spreading disinfectant, and they are cleaning the handles and also the seats that people are using. So you can see that Mumbai Railway is taking that extra precaution as far as their side is concerned. In fact, they are spreading these disinfectants everywhere. So whenever the train stops at the main stations such as the Mumbai CST station, they make sure that they are spreading these disinfectants so that the spread of the virus is in fact arrested. Also, to talk about more, we have with us the railway officer who can tell us more what exactly do they do. Sir, we are seeing that the employees are in fact using the disinfectant. They are cleaning the train from inside. But what other precautions we are taking?
Other precaution, actually we have put some posters in the premises. Actually our some employees like RPF people, they were conducting the awareness program also by doing patnatyas and all these things. And after this we also clean this train. After it goes to the shed, there also it is cleaned and disinfected.
Okay,
and
even at the car shed?
Yeah, at car shed also it is cleaned.
So every day this is done?
This is done every day, yeah.
Okay, so every day, thank you so much for talking to us, Mr. Vaikar. Every day this train is being cleaned, even at the car shed. When the day gets over, they are cleaned, the trains are thoroughly cleaned so that the spread of the virus is arrested and not many people get contacted by this virus, because to remember, Mumbai locals are used by at least 70 to 75 lakh commuters on a daily basis.